Terence Allen Crawford was born on September 28, 198. He is an American professional boxer. He has held multiple world championships in 3 weight classes, from lightweight to welterweight, including the undisputed championship at light welterweight and welterweight. As of May 2024, he holds the World Boxing Association, WBA, Superversion, and World Boxing Organization, WBO, welterweight titles. As of May 2024, Crawford is ranked as the world's 3rd best active boxer, pound for pound, by the Ring, Boxing Writers Association of America, Transnational Boxing Rankings Board, ESPN, and BoxRec. Crawford was named Fighter of the Year by the Boxing Writers Association of America in 2014 and by ESPN in 2014 and 2017. Subscribe as we dive in. Early life. Crawford's journey to becoming a champion was marked by determination and resilience, which he attributes to his childhood experiences. Crawford's mother used unorthodox methods aimed at toughening him up. He said his mother would pay other children to challenge him physically. Despite the hardships, Crawford's relationship with his mother has since improved. He said the two have talked and gotten into it, but that he still deals with childhood trauma. Personal life. Alindra Person and Terence Crawford aren't married, but they've been together since the early 2000s. They both met when they were young and have been in each other's lives ever since. She was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska, where Crawford also grew up. It's not known what Person does for work, but she's often seen supporting Crawford at many of his fights. Crawford has often spoken about the love he has for his kids, but not much is known about his girlfriend, Alindra Person. Crawford and her have 6 kids together. They have 3 boys, Terence Jr., T-Bud, and Tyrese. They also have 3 girls, Mia, Talia, and Trinity Michelle. Let's have a look at Crawford's best fights ever in his career. Crawford vs. Ricky Burns. Crawford began his career as a lightweight, making his professional debut in March 2008. Nearly 6 years later, he received his first ever title shot. At the age of 26, he made the trip to Glasgow, Scotland, to face reigning WWBO lightweight champion Ricky Burns. To date, it remains his only fight outside of the USA. Crawford won a clear, unanimous decision. The victory was the first of 17 world title fights for Crawford. Crawford vs. Shawn Porter. Considered his most challenging opponent to date, Crawford defended his WBO welterweight title against Shawn Porter in 2021. Going into the 10th round, 2 judges had Crawford up by a round, while the 3rd had him up by 2. In round 10, he dropped Porter twice before Kenny Porter, Shawn Porter's father and trainer, put a stop to the fight. During a post-fight press conference, Porter went on to announce his retirement from boxing. On the other hand, the bout marked Crawford's final fight with top-rank boxing, making a showdown with Spence more feasible. Terence Crawford defeats Errol Spence Jr. On July 29, 2023, Terence Crawford defeated Errol Spence Jr. via 9th-round technical knockout. Crawford was 35 years old. Spence Jr. was 33 years old. Crawford successfully defended his WBO welterweight title and won the WBA, Super, WBC, IBF, and vacant Ring Magazine welterweight titles. This fight is the 2nd best performance in Crawford's career. Terence Crawford defeats Julius Indongo. On August 19, 2017, Terence Crawford defeated Namibian boxer Julius Indongo via 3rd-round knockout. Crawford was 29 years old. Indongo was 34 years old. Crawford successfully defended his WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine Super Lightweight titles and won the WBA, Super, and IBF Super Lightweight titles. The performance in this fight is the number 1 among all of Crawford's fights. Terence Crawford defeats Yuriorkis Gamboa. On June 28, 2014, Terence Crawford defeated Cuban boxer Yuriorkis Gamboa via ninth-round knockout. Crawford was 26 years old. Gamboa was 32 years old with an undefeated record of 23 wins. Crawford successfully defended his WBO lightweight title. Net worth. According to online sources, Crawford is worth an estimated between $10 million. Forbes claimed Crawford was guaranteed at least a $3.5 million purse for his fight against Brook, although it was considerably less than the guaranteed $5.5 million purse against Khan in 2019. Crawford is sponsored by Everlast. Philanthropic endeavors. Outside of the sport, Crawford has been doing charity work since his days as an amateur. He opened a sports academy in Omaha to work with underprivileged children. Crawford has also done charity campaigns in Africa to help provide clean water, shelter, and better living conditions for families. Crawford's own platform for helping others grows as he has a boxing gym for kids to train. "My city has always been backing me since day one," he said. "And every time I step foot in the ring, I support and represent my city because I know my city is going to show out and support me, just like I support them," he says. Please subscribe for more.